Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install MySQL in your Windows computer. But the first thing I want to show you is how do you know if you have MySQL installed or not? So there are three easy ways to do that. The first way, you can just go to your program files. For example, I can go to my PC here, this PC, and I'm going to go on my program files and check to see if you have MySQL installed. So you see, I don't have MySQL installed, and these are normally listed in alphabetical order. You see, there is no MySQL installed, and I can even go to here to the folder of program files. There is no MySQL installed. Okay, so that is one way. Another way you can tell if MySQL installed is by just opening your terminal window or PowerShell. And if, for example, I just type here MySQL, you see, it say the term MySQL is not recognized as the name of what? And if I just say MySQL -v for version, you see, I received the error that the term MySQL is not recognized. All right, so that was the second way to know if MySQL is installed. There is another third way. If you go to your control panel, I would say let's go to my control panel. And right here, I want to view this by small icons. And where are my programs and features. And here I see a list of all installed application, right? And they're already organized alphabetical order. If you scroll down, you see, I don't see MySQL here. And another one also, this might be the first one, we can just say add or remove programs, is also in control panel. If you go there, you'll see a settings windows there, and you'll see all installed apps. And if you scroll down, you should not see MySQL. All right, so that's the first step. We already know we don't have MySQL installed, which is good because we're going to install right now. All right, and how do you do that? I'm just gonna go on Google, and what I'm gonna say is just download MySQL, and I should see a list of links there. All right, that the sponsored ad, we don't want that. And this is from MySQL website. See, MySQL downloads. I can just open this, click to open. Okay, it went straight to downloads. And if I scroll down, now if you know a bit about MySQL, you know it's both a paid software and it's also a free software. I mean, if you want enterprise you might want to kind of pay for that, but we're not interested in that. We're interested in the community edition, which is like, I would say, free for all. So click there, MySQL Community GPL download. And also, if you scroll all the way down, there is also that link and this link. They all got the same link. So you open that. And here I will see MySQL Community Downloads. And what I want is this link here, MySQL Community Server. All right, click that link. So I see here my installation, right? And then just in case you use a different system, you can pick a different system. But for us, we know we use Windows. So, and I use 64-bit there, and I can just download this. So you see, there is MySQL install for Windows there, and there are other downloads. So there are about 3 downloads here. If you can see, this is a zip archive, and this is a zip archive. So it means this you have to unzip them and try to see the installation file, or you can download the installer itself, which is .msi file. So I'm gonna pick that, and that actually, if you see here, this is the recommended download. So I'm gonna click that, and we're gonna install my SQL Community Server 8.0.32. All right, click. So you can just click here. All right, installer. You see. All right, 32-bit, 32-bit. Why does it show like this? Let's see. There is no problem because 32-bit works on 64-bit, but I was just curious why there is no 64-bit. I can just go back to double check if I missed something here. Okay, here it says Windows. Okay, cool. Go to download. Okay, cool. Download page. All right. Well, I'm just gonna download the first one. Okay, MSI installer. Huh. I wonder why such a vast difference in sizes here. Okay, there is, if you see here, there's MySQL installer web community, MySQL install community. I don't know what the difference is there, but it should not matter. Let me just download this, just curious what this will do. All right, then you go to this page. You don't have to create an account. They want you to create an account, and then here you can just say no, I don't want to create an account. So you say no, just start my download. Okay, and then I open this on my downloads, MySQL install web community. All right, cool. I just double click that. If somebody knows what the difference there between the web community and the other one, let me know. But all I know, they should all be fine. Say yes. Okay, say yes again. All right, cool. Then we go to this page here. So choose a setup type. Okay, you can go quickly and see these options. Developer default, install all products needed for MySQL development purposes. There is server only, install only the MySQL server product. Client only, install only the MySQL server product without a server. Full includes all product and custom. So if you just click, you'll see some of the options. If you click client only, you see router workbench. Okay, so full. So all the products available in this include my server, the shell, the router, workbench, connectors, samples and examples. So a lot of stuff. Custom allows you to select exactly which products you would like to install. This allows to pick other server and architecture depending on your OS. All right, so there's a lot of these options here. It shouldn't matter which one you select, but sometimes I don't want to install a lot of stuff in my what, like Workbench. I don't use Workbench, I use a different base tool. You have router, you have shell, you have server. Let's go with the default. I think that might be a better option for now. But in the future, you might want to also to explore the custom and pick exactly what you want. But for now, let's go with the default. I think that might suit most people. All right, I'll just go next. The following product failing requirements, we attempt to resolve them. Okay, I mean, that's just what I just click next. Do you want to continue? Yes. All right, so that's the bunch of stuff is going to download, as you can see. That's why I said it's also good to explore the custom mode, because you might not necessarily want everything there. You just want MySQL. Okay, I'm just going to execute. It's downloading. It's taking its time. Okay, some of this stuff have failed. I can just try again and see if it works. Okay, try again. It works. Try again. Try again. Okay, can hit next. See, they're ready to install. I click execute. They're gonna install one by one. All right, and while it's still installing, I'm just gonna put this on the side here, and then I'm gonna minimize this window here. All right, still installing. While that continues to install, I just wanna go back here and just go back and read something. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Oh, okay, cool. So the reason I came back here is because I was just not sure why it only showed 32-bit. It's because I did not read this. I did not read this instruction here. So it seems this is the new thing. Like when I went here, I only saw the 32-bit. So I was also actually looking for 64. I was surprised. But when you go back, it explains here that MySQL install for Windows, all MySQL products for all Windows platform in one package. So, and they say here in very small print that starting with MySQL 5.6, the MySQL installer package replaces the standalone MI packages. So all those alone for this architecture or 3264, all they're combined into one. So that's what they did there. So, okay. I'm happy that is kind of clear now. The other thing I was not clear was why we have this MySQL install web community and then MySQL community here. I don't know what the difference between these two. Um, and it has, a significant difference in size. Um, so next time I'll just try this and see if it works different. I was just curious what happens. Probably this one installs some default. I don't know. I'll double check that. But if you want to experiment, you might also want to try this. I don't know why they give us these two options here, and they can have a huge different size. Okay. All right. If you go back to the installation, you can see it's completed. So we can go next. Okay. Now it's kind of configuring our installation. All right. I can just go next. All right. Configuration types. Let's see which options. Okay. Cool. So I'm not going to change anything there. I'm not going to change anything. Connectivity there, you see, it's going to be connected through that port. I'm not going to change anything. Um, so here there is advanced configuration. I'm not going to touch that too. I'm going to go by default. So I'm just going to click next. Use a strong password encryption for authentication. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use the strong one. We're not gonna use the legacy authentication. We're gonna use that one, so that's fine. We're just gonna go next. It should prompt for password. Okay, MySQL root password. Now this is very important because the password you set here right now will be the password that is used when you connect to the MySQL local installation in your computer. So enter the password here and make sure you remember the password. And I believe they want a minimum of 8 characters, but I can try. Let me just write root and root and see if that will accept. Password, you see, it's weak, but I'm just gonna keep that because I want to easily remember. That is for the root user. So the password, I just put root next. Okay, it accepted, so that's good. Okay, Windows service name, start MySQL system startup. Okay, that's good. I'm not changing anything. Okay, I'm not changing anything. I'm just gonna go next. Save a file permission, full okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna change anything. Go next. And then I'm gonna execute. All right. So let's wait. All right. The configuration for my SQL 8.0 was successful. Click finish to continue. Okay, finish. Okay, next. All right. Okay, I'm not touching anything here. I'm just reading to see if there is anything interesting, but I've not touched anything. So as you can see, I've gone by most defaults. I'm just gonna click finish and then next. Okay, select instance to receive sample schema and what? Provide credentials. So I think a part of the installation, there are these samples and examples. It wants the password, username is root, and the password, remember I said root. I can check, connection succeeded. So it has connected to those maybe sample cases. So next, I'm gonna say execute. Okay, All right, the configuration for samples and examples was successful. Click finish to continue. Click finish. Okay, next. So, okay. The installation procedures: copy log to clipboard, start MySQL after startup, start MySQL after startup. Okay, I keep those by default. You have this link, MySQL cell. You might want to click and see what's happening there, but I can just click one, and okay, it just shows you those are just pages that go to the website and to explain more if you wanna learn more about tutorials and examples. Um, cluster blog, cluster option like blog. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, cool. I was just checking examples. So, but all right, I'm just gonna click finish. And actually, I'm gonna minimize this window. I'm gonna click finish. And as soon as I click finish, I think it's automatically opening the workbench, just like it said. Now, MySQL Workbench is a database administration tool. So it allows you, it is a graphical user interface, and it allows you to manage your MySQL database. I personally don't use this. I use a different one, which I might show you in the next video. But right now we have MySQL installed. I'm not gonna go touch Workbench. I can just close, and you can see here it has opened the shell. I can even uh, close this for now, and I can minimize. Now, if you want to go back on your computer, for example, right now, and you go to program files, you can confirm that those have been installed, just like we did in the beginning. If I go to this PC, if I open program files, I see my SQL here installed. See, perfect. And if I go to the other folder, program files, I see my SQL is installed. Perfect. Another way, if you go to terminal now, or can use PowerShell, if I type my SQL, it was giving me error in the beginning, but right now it should show something. All right, let me do this. MySQL or see MySQL -v. All right, I think the reason it's showing that is because we might need to restart the computer for it to kind of get the changes, but it is installed for sure. I don't know why it's not I don't know why it's not showing anything, but we might need just to restart. And okay, by the third way, if you go to add or remove programs, install the apps, if you scroll all the way down, you should see see MySQL connectors, MySQL documents, examples, all those things, server, all those, the shell, workbench, all those things we installed, they've been installed here, and there are plenty of stuff. All right, cool. I hope you enjoyed that video, and watch for the next one. All right, thank you so much, and bye bye.